Sonarbu sent me this awesome adapter to use with my Starlink Mini, utilizing DeWalt style batteries as the power source. And what I found is all of these batteries will connect and power it up. I'm thrilled with that. The smaller, older ones, like my smallest battery here is the DCB 207. It's 1.3 amp hours and 26 watt hours. It'll power it up, but not well. It'll give me about 30 minutes of heavy stream time, and it'll power up and let the Starlink idle at about an hour and a half tops. The next one up the chain here is the DCB 201. It's 1.5 amp hours and 30 watt hours. It will give me just under 2 hours, like 100 minutes of idle time and 35 to 45 minutes of heavy streaming use. The 2 amp hour battery, DCB 203, with 40 watt hours, will give me, let's see here, idle, you'll go up to 3.5 hours. All the way down to heavy streaming, you'll get just slightly over an hour and a half. Best case scenario. Now everything, all of these will depend on temperature and connectivity and a lot of variables. So these are, I'm giving you the numbers for best case scenario, so consider that. All right. Next one up is the 5 amp hour battery, and it is actually very popular with people who are doing this. So for idle you get almost 6 hours, and heavy use is between 2.3 and 2.6 hours. So you could say if you're doing some heavy use like live streaming from a remote location, you could probably live stream for over 2 hours without too much issue. That's pretty good. Now the most powerful battery I have is this 9 amp hour battery, and it does quite well. It's a lot heavier, so most people who like to backpack will have a couple of these 2 amp hour batteries and do pretty good. They get just about as much as one of these 5 amp hour batteries. But the 9 amp hour battery will give you almost 10 hours at idle, and then for heavy use around 4 hours. Now let's go back to this. I wanted to explain the batteries to you so you would fully understand why having one of these adapters is so great. It's got about a 3-foot cable attachment with the regulation plug for the Starlink Mini, and it will take any of these DCB style, DeWalt style batteries. Which battery you utilize will definitely change how well the Starlink performs, but this adapter will in fact provide power to the Starlink. So that's awesome. It's small, it's lightweight, it's, like I said, it's got a 3-foot cord on it, and it also comes with these holes pre-punched. So if you want to build something that this attaches to and holds it in place, you can very easily do that. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, because going backpacking and being able to live stream, or like when I go work disaster zones, this will be a real lifesaver for me to have these smaller batteries, to be able to take them, hike in someplace, and live stream for our disaster recovery folks.